Hey everybody, I thought that I would do an unboxing video today, and I've never done an unboxing video, so I'm kind of excited. So I have been, we've been watching John the Potter all semester, and I've been checking out his website. He actually runs a couple of coffee shops in Minnesota, which is how he mainly makes his living. But if you're wondering, can someone make a living throwing pottery? Yes, they can, and he does quite well. He uses all of his mugs in his coffee shops, and then he sells the pottery there too. So you can buy his pottery there. And then he has, on his website, he releases a batch of pottery once a month. And then everything goes, y'all, within like a couple of hours. I tried to get some pottery, my cat's moving my camera around. I tried to get some pottery last month for us to look at, and it was gone like by the time I got myself together to get it. So this one I got on the day he released it. I knew what time he was going to release the batch, and his pottery is pretty expensive. I've bought lots of pottery over the years, and his is pretty expensive, but I feel like good pottery is worth it, and it supports his art in a lot of ways. So I haven't even looked at it yet. It's a coffee mug, which is mainly what he sells, and I'm excited to get it and drink out of it. And oh, it's a box inside of a box. And then I pulled out some other pottery too, since I thought we were having like a pottery show. I would show you guys some of my other favorite pieces of pottery, some that I've made and some that I've purchased. All right, John the Potter. Ooh. Okay, it is really nice. Can you see it? It's got like kind of a blue and brown, kind of a drip glaze to it. And it feels really good. It's really light. It's not heavy. You remember we talked about thinness. It doesn't feel like it's a paperweight. It feels like it'll be good to drink out of. I'm going to have some hot chocolate in it later. The handle is super nice. That's kind of a good sign of a good potter, their handle. And he's got his little artist mark on the bottom, which is pretty cool. It's like his little logo. So this cup, I think, was about, I think I paid $74 for it, which you're thinking, why would you pay $74 for a mug when you can just go to Target and buy one for $3? But this one is handmade, and y'all, there is something magical about making something and using it, and to know that somebody made this with their hands, and then to watch someone make it, and then to go through that whole process and then have it, it's pretty magical. So this will be one that I will really enjoy using. Now, I wanted to show you some of the other pottery that I pulled out, some of my favorite things. This one is done probably by my favorite potter. His name is Rick Berman. He has a couple of pieces at the High that they rotate in and out of their collection. He actually taught me how to throw pottery a million years ago. I had done some pottery in high school, but not enough to like really know what to do. And Rick Berman taught me how to throw. This is a raku piece. I don't know if you can see it, but it's got like all this cool cracking on it. This piece is super expensive. His pottery is really expensive. This is another little piece that I have that he did not make this one, but he inspired me to buy this one. This one is from Edgefield, South Carolina, and there's a big pottery there. We studied about David Drake, the potter. This comes from the town that he was from. And so all of this kind of reminds me of Rick Berman. My cat is like destroying the packaging from John the Potter. But back to his pieces, why they're so expensive. Somebody asked him, they're like, how are you charging a couple $100 for a little piece of pot that takes you, 5 minutes to pull? And he said, it doesn't take me 5 minutes. It takes me 5 minutes and 30 years, because that's how long I've been making pottery. So you're not paying for that 5 minutes, you're paying for all of the experience of that 30 years. And I kind of like that. This one, I love this one. I picked this one up recently. This is a nice little bowl. It has a goat in it. I don't know if you can see the goat, but this one has like a glazed decal. You can upload your drawings and get companies to make a decal out of glaze, and it will transfer that onto your pottery. So I love this one. This was a potter in near Augusta that makes this one, and I love that one. This one, y'all, this one is very special to me. This one is a plate. I don't know if you can see it. My high school art teacher for all of the AP Art kids would make a piece of pottery at graduation. And I was hoping to do that for our seniors this year, but here we are at home. So anyway, but I love this plate. It is kind of super heavy. I'm not gonna lie, it's really heavy, but I love it. It's very sentimental to me, and it was just a nice gift from my art teacher. This one I picked up from a local potter. This one has that scraping sgraffito technique that we have watched a couple of videos about, and I love just the feel of this one. It looks great with flowers in it. And I pulled out two more. This one I made on the wheel. This is probably one of my favorite pieces that I've made. And I don't know if you can see it, but there's like two different types of textures, and it's a lovely little picture. But the part that I love about it is this part is so smooth and this part is so purposefully rough. I don't know if you can see it, but anyway, I love the look of that one. Just the contrast of those two surfaces. And then this picture is also one of my favorites. Oh, I had a couple other bowls that I wanted to show you guys, but I didn't get them out. Next time on my unboxing video, I'll get out a couple other ones. But what I love about this picture is just the ridges of it, the smoothness of it, and I love the glaze of it. I don't know if you can see the color variation on that one, but this is one of my favorites too. So anyway, that's my little pottery tour. I didn't break anything. That's my little pottery tour for the day, and I wanted you guys to see my John the Potter mug, and it really is cool. I'm glad that I waited 2 days to make this video for you guys because I was dying to unbox it and see what I got. But I'm glad I waited for you, and I'm gonna be drinking my hot chocolate and thinking about you guys. Let me hear from you. Some of you I haven't heard from at all, and I'm missing you. Just drop me an email and say, hey, yeah, I'm still alive, and show me what you're drinking your hot chocolate out of. All right, I miss you guys, and I will see you soon, I hope. Bye.